Hello everyone, welcome to Rosebank Farm and Garden. Well, it's fall. The days are getting shorter, the leaves are changing colors, and it's time to decorate my yard and get that festive fall feeling going on. So this is part one, where I'm going to get all of the flower pots ready for fall decorating. I've been trying to focus mostly on perennials as I've been planting this year, and so most of the plants that I bought for this fall decorating project are perennials. A few are annuals, but I do plan on saving their seeds. Okay, well let's just dive right into this project. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you the first pot that I'm going to put together. My first project for fall decorating is this sweet little jack-o'-lantern pot, and I thought it would look really cute with these peppers. Now I got these peppers in clearance. Let me zoom in on the price. I got these peppers at my local Lowe's. Their regular price $16.98, and I got them for $5. And I'm even going to reuse this cute little basket that they came in. But I just love the look of those peppers. I think it's going to look like a spiky haircut on my jack-o'-lantern. So the first thing I'm going to do is fill the pot up with soil almost all the way to the top, and then I'm going to push the soil around to the edges. I'm using just regular all-purpose garden soil. I am not adding any slow release fertilizer or anything to the soil. Because we're at the end of our growing season, and I just need these to look pretty like for the next 6 weeks or so. And so it's just regular garden soil going in here. So now I'm going to bring the soil up to the sides and create a well in the middle so that I can fit the pepper plant right down in there. I might have to fill a little bit at the end, but that's okay. Be able to just take this out and nestle the pepper plant right down in there. I want more of the peppers to fall over the front like wild hair. So I'm going to nestle it in there, and I do need to fill around the edges. So I'm probably going to be pretty messy at this. But I think I'm going to like how it turns out. I love how it turned out. I have some fingerprints on it that I'll wipe off, but let me back up. Look how sweet that is. I needed to turn the pepper plant a little bit so that it looks like more wild hair, because on this side it's a little sparse right there, and I didn't want that part showing. But look how cute. So sweet. Now, I will harvest the seeds out of these peppers. I will save quite a few of the peppers, let them dry, get the seeds, and then I'll be able to plant those next spring. So this is an annual, but I will be able to propagate it again next year. Next up, I have these 4 terracotta pots. They're really cute. They're fluted around the top. And I still want to kind of try to save all the Supertunia Vista bubblegum and the other plants and just enjoy them for a little bit longer. So I'm going to be transplanting them into another container that I just bought. The new container I got, it's easily 18 inches across, but now is a great time to be buying clearance. This was $25, got it for $12.50. So it's like a heavy-duty plastic, and I think it's going to be great. Next, you always want to have good drainage in your pots, and these plugs are really easy. You just put your screwdriver on there and give it a whack, and it comes right through. There we go. We're going to fill it up with dirt. So first up, I'm going to make a big well on one side here. I'm gonna break all that up. And I'm gonna try to get most of the flowers in a bundle and see if I can loosen them up and get them out of here. There we go. I'm just gonna nestle that right in there. There's one flower pot maybe. I really love these fluted top of the pots like this. I think it just adds just a little bit of fun and beauty to a terracotta pot. Anyways, we're going to be planting all perennials in this pot. I'm going to do 2 like this and the other 2 will be different. But this is an Asiatic lily. It is a perennial that likes full sun, and it is a zone 3. So I am going to put this out in my landscape, but I know that being a zone 3, that's 3 zones lower than my own zone, that I could leave it in this pot and it'll be just fine. It could survive the cold winter being that low of a zone. So this is going to be my thriller piece, the tallest piece in the pot, and it's also pretty big for the root ball. So I'm going to put a little bit of soil against the back wall and dig a well, and we're going to nestle this down in here like this and get it towards the back of the pot. Okay, my other 2 perennials are much smaller, so they should fit in here just fine. So I have this little garden mom. Garden moms will grow back the next year. I've had great success with them. And I wanted it a little bit smaller so that it would fit into this pot. And so, again, I'm going to push some soil up against the pot, and we're going to get it nestled down in here. Just like that. And then my last plant for these pots, I'm going to do 2 of them just the same, is this little heuchera called Carnival. And this is, let me see the zone. It doesn't have a zone. It says hardy to -20. So we usually maybe get -10. We hardly get -20. But I will be planting this one in the landscape for the winter. I'm not going to leave it in the pot, nor the garden mom. I'll take them both out and get them in the landscape. Probably right after Halloween, middle of November, I'll get them planted out in the landscape. So I'm going to nestle that in there. I am going to need to get some soil to fill around. There's a little bit of a gap. Hold on. My first fall container, and I am loving it. I love the different heights. I love the colors. And I know it's not traditional fall colors, but I think it'll look really good with what I have planned. Both of these Asiatic lily flower pots are done. I really like the look. I mirrored the placement of the mums and the heuchera in both of them. And what I really love about it is that you can see the fluted top. When I had the Supertunia in there, it just kind of draped over the sides too much and you couldn't see the design of these cute pots. So I'm really loving this. So 2 down, 2 to go. Let's transplant these Supertunias into that big new pot and see how that pot looks. Well, there you have it. 4 pots into 1. And it's kind of heavy, so I think I'm going to have to roll it to where I want to put it. So I half rolled, half dragged the pot over to this part of my house. It is a blank slate. I'm hoping someday to get a wraparound porch here, so I really don't want to do too much to the area. But I think this will be pretty to walk past as we're heading over to the swing and the trampoline. And there's still some life left in these Supertunias. Now, I wouldn't leave the pot here in the summertime to have to mow around. That would probably drive my husband nuts. But I think for now, when we're not mowing that much, this will be a nice spot and bring some beauty to the space. For the next set of containers, I'll be using more perennials. This time I will be using a little zebra grass, a cherry tart sedum, and a purple garden mum. The first plant I'll be using is a little zebra grass. This one is in clearance for $3. It is a perennial that likes full sun, mature size 4 foot by 4 foot, and the zone 5 is the cold hardiness. So it would be just fine in the pot all winter, but I will be putting this out in the landscape. My spiller plant for this container will be this cherry tart sedum. Just look at the color of this sedum. Look at that. So beautiful. It's really going to add a lot to the container. So it's called cherry tart sedum. Paid full price for this one. But it's only 4 to 6 inches tall, 18 inches wide, and hardy to -20. So another gorgeous perennial for this pot. The last plant I will be using in this container is this purple garden mom, and I picked the color on purpose to match my scarecrows. If there's enough room, I might use this pink ornamental cabbage kale in it. We'll see. So you ready to plant?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to make a big hole in the dirt.
Yeah.
Well, let's do the grass first. Get the grassy one. Yeah, the grassy one.
This one?
Yes, this one. This is called Little Zebra.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Little Zebra.
What is this?
That one is a garden mom. All right. So I think we're going to take off some of the soil from around the top, because this is...
Oh, no. Don't you guys.
I know, I'm messy.
Yeah. Really messy.
I am messy. But it's got a really big root ball, and it won't hurt it to take off some of this extra loose soil, leave the roots intact. But I just need it a little bit smaller to fit into my container. There, I think that'll help a lot.
Now
So,
put it in.
I will. So we're going to put it in towards off the side to the back. Okay, dig the hole a little bit. Here we go. We'll dig the hole a little bit more.
Oh, there.
Yeah. So which one are we going to do next?
Dip that.
You're right. We're going to do the garden mom next. So we definitely have to remove some soil.
I help you, Grandma.
Okay, and push them up this way.
Oh, no. I feel.
It's okay if you spilled. We'll clean it up later. Okay, just want to leave a little bit of soil up against the side of the pot. Ready? Purple mom. That's such a good helper. Okay.
Now.
Oh, now that root ball's way too... We're going to tear off some of it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's okay. There, that fits perfectly. And now, Pout, bring that soil back around. Okay.
Now, I don't want to do this one.
Yeah, we're going to need a really big hole for this one.
This is dying.
It's not dying. It's a
Lay
sedum.
down.
It feels different, doesn't it? It's a sedum.
Lay down.
Yeah.
Lay down.
All right, you ready to put it in?
Yeah.
Okay, this is called cherry tart. Cherry tart. I'm going to grab it like this.
It's dying.
Yep. There we go.
It's
And it's got a
dying.
really big root ball, so let's see how much we can take off the bottom. A lot. It's just falling right off of there. Look at that.
Falling and falling and falling.
It was falling and falling and falling. You're right. It's still sorry.
It's in my face.
I'm sorry.
It is funny.
All right, I think we got to dig the hole a little deeper.
No, I can't put lemon in.
There we go. Let me see. What do you think?
Yeah.
If we look at it, oh, we have room right here for one of the little kale. Let's turn it around. See this spot right here? We're going to tuck a little ornamental kale in there.
I think I do it.
Can you put some of the dirt in this pot? Right here.
Yeah.
Dig this hole out.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
You got it?
I can't do it.
And then I think that'll be perfect in there. Oh, there. Here, dig some of the dirt out. Uh-huh. So what did you do?
I put it in
How's it look?
pit. Now
You want to put another one in now?
I'm putting in this one.
Where are you going to put it?
Don't put it in here.
Oh, in our extra dirt. How about we put it, you know what? I can see another empty spot. Let's turn our flower pot. What about? Yeah. Okay, dig a hole.
I can put it now. So now real good.
Yep, I know you can do it real good. Okay, see if that's deep enough.
Yep, it's right, Dama. It's fine.
It is just fine. I love it. I think that's perfect there.
Now I'm going to talk with this baby one.
I think we have enough. Let's do another pot.
Now.
What are we doing now?
I'm pulling this root out, then put that baby at the flower in.
Right. What do we start with? Baby
Zebra.
Yeah, the
Now
zebra.
I'm doing this. I can't move it.
Okay, is it too big?
Yeah.
All right, we'll take some off the bottom.
It's totally not. Go now. I have
Okay.
to put it right here.
Okay, so we'll move the dirt up and we'll stick it down in here. Which one comes next?
Baby one.
Nope, not the baby one. Garden Mom.
What, Mom? Telling Mom.
Garden Mom.
Oh,
And we're going to take off the bottom part. Do you want to rip this off?
yeah. Rip. Put it in here.
Yep, rip. Okay.
Rip.
So now we're going to,
I put that in.
okay, go ahead and put it in there.
Now,
Mm-hmm.
put in.
Now you can put your baby in there.
I will put this one.
Yep, put your baby in there.
Now, I'm going to do
Which one?
this.
No, not yet. Not another baby. We need to put in this one, cherry tart. We're going to have to dig a big hole.
Right here.
Yep, take that dirt out.
I know.
Take that dirt out.
My hand out.
I know, we're both getting dirty, huh? Okay,
Yeah,
so this
let
is
me
the
put
other
that.
cherry tart sedum.
Yeah, now
Oh.
what's doing? Put it in.
Yeah, well, we're going to take off a little bit of the bottom.
I put it in.
Boy, it crumbled. Look at that crumble. You're
Now
going to put it in? Can you turn it a little? Turn it this way. We'll see. You're going to take off some of the dirt here. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, and we have room for another baby one here.
Okay, I'm going to do it.
Which one do you want?
This one. Now
Okay.
I'm doing put. This mommy is
It's a
doing
Garden
put.
Mom. I guess it sounds like Mommy, Garden Mom. Okay, put that little ornamental kale in there.
Now I'm going to do.
Do we have? I think we have room for one more. Look here.
Now
You gotta dig a hole though.
Right here.
Which one?
Dip my nose here.
Okay.
Now we're going to put it right here. Now we're going to put it.
Okay, let me tuck it down in, and let's make sure we have enough dirt around everything, okay? So put a little dirt here.
Don't right here.
Yep, and
Don't right here.
okay. All right, that's enough there.
Don't
Right there.
here.
Yes.
Don't right
Mm-hmm.
there.
For our last flower pot, our last container for the display on the porch, we are going to reuse the flower pot that the pepper came in. Mom out of its original container because it's real tight in there. And this one is a little bit bigger, so it'll give it more space and it fits in the basket better. I think there'd be a little bit too much play if we kept it in the original. So we need to take the soil out of this one.
Then put it in.
And then we're going to put the mum in here.
Yeah, put mom right in here. Then put it in here.
Okay, let's see if we have enough out.
Now what do we put it in here? Then put it in.
Okay, now we got to fill the dirt around that edge. So, wow, good job.
Round, round, round.
Yep, go all the way around.
Round and round and round. And 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 round and round and round.
Look at you, you're spinning it.
And round and round.
Okay,
And round and round.
how do we do?
Goodbye. I
Is it-
love Mama.
I love my granddaughter.
And
I love you too. Well, there they are, all 6 of the mostly perennial containers that I'm going to use to decorate with. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for part 2 where I decorate this porch and put it all together. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed watching how these mostly perennial fall containers came together. Please subscribe to Rosebank Farm and Garden, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!
Bye.